Assalamu alaikum. Hello everyone. Hope you all are well. I am your IT teacher and this is grade 3rd IT test book. Before going to start the concept, you have to know the full form of IT. The full form of IT is information technology. Okay? The full form of IT is information technology. So let us start the concept. Let us start first lesson. Here is the lesson 1, page number 5, parts of a computer. Okay, so you have to know the definition of computer. Computer is an electronic device which accesses the data, processes it and gives the information. Okay, so computer is an amazing machine that can do different types of work. We can play games, write letters, draw pictures, listen to music, check spellings, do calculation, etc. On a computer, it can store a lot of information. Yes or not? Yeah, computer is an amazing machine. We can do different types of work. We can play games, write letters, draw pictures, listen to music, check spellings, do calculations, etc. On a computer, it can store a lot of information. In the previous class, you have learned the usage of computers in different fields that are used almost in every sphere of life. Let us review some of this area. So we use computer in space research. See this. See the picture. Okay, we use computer in space research and in offices. Yes or not? Yes. In offices also we are using computers. In hospitals. See, in hospitals, in defense, in designing also we use computers, in airports, in animated movies, in banking, everywhere we are using computer. Okay, everywhere we are using computer. In space research, in offices, in hospitals, in defense, in airport, in animated movies, in banking, as well as in designing. So everywhere we are using computer. Okay, so a computer is one of the greatest invention of mankind. Yes, it's work at a very high speed and performs the following functions. Okay, so who is the father of computer? Charles Babbage. Okay, Charles Babbage is regarded as the father of the computer. Okay, so he is the father of computer. Charles Babbage is regarded as the father of computer. Okay. A computer is one of the greatest inventions of mankind. It works at a very high speed and performs the following functions. Here are the functions: input, processing, output, storage. Input accepts data given by the user. Okay, accept data given by the user. Who are the user? We are the user. Okay. Next, processing works on data according to the instructions. Works on data according to the instruction. This is processing. Output gives the desired result. Output give the desired result. Okay. Storage. Store the information according to our need. Store the information according to our need. Okay. Functions of a computer. Okay, here is the definition of input. What exactly input is? The data and instruction which we enter using a keyboard or a mouse into a computer is called input. Okay, so you already know what is keyboard and what is mouse. Okay, so data and instruction which we enter. Okay, so we enter data and instruction using a keyboard or a mouse into a computer. Okay, so it is called input. We can enter numbers, words, pictures or sound as input. This is called data. Okay, this is the input definition. Okay, next, processing. What is the exact meaning of processing? After entering data and instruction in a computer, the CPU is Central Processing Unit. Full form of CPU is Central Processing Unit, works on the given data to give a meaningful information. This is called processing. Okay. Next, output. When the data is processed in CPU to give useful information, it is known as output. This output process IPO cycle can be understood with the help of given example. See here, this is the example. Okay. When your mother prepares a cup of tea, what steps does she take? Okay. When your mother prepares a cup of tea, what steps does she take? So, what steps? First, input. Collecting water, tea leaves, milk and sugar. Okay. So, this is the input. Collecting water, tea leaves, milk and sugar. Okay. Next, boiling water, tea leaves, milk and sugar. This is process. Okay. So, this is process. Next, prepare tea. So, this is output. Okay. First, we have to give the input. Without input, it cannot process, and if it is unable to process, it cannot give a output. Okay. So, this is the best example of functions of computer. Okay, how exactly it works. One more example. Okay, in the mathematical way. On the basis of total marks, the teacher calculates the percentage of student. Okay, and finds his or her position in the class. Likewise, we also perform various tasks by the following: input, process, output cycle. Let us understand it from some day-to-day life examples. Okay, here is the input: 90, 85, 69, 98, 76, 84 plus data and instruction. The first step is to input data, that is marks. This is the first step to input data, that is marks. Next, second step, processing. 90 plus 85 plus 69 plus 98 plus 76 plus 84. Working on the data on the basis of given instructions. Okay. So, this all are addition. The numbers, they are adding. That is called as processing. After adding, you will get 502. After adding this all numbers, you are getting 502. That is meaningful information or result, that is called output. If you are not given input, so you will never get the output. Okay. After giving input only, it will process. After processing, you will get an output. Okay. So these two are the best example. Okay. In order to understood input, processing as well as output. Okay. So I hope you understood this. Okay. In the next class, we will do the continuation. Take care of yourself. Bye.